Are you someone that doesn't think that your goals are possible or achievable? Here's some tips to hopefully help you out with that. So you may have something called a limited mindset. So what that is basically you don't think that you're good enough, you don't think that you're capable because of the way that you currently think. And that might be learned behavior from your childhood. It might be from somebody saying it to you that you can't do this, that you can't do that. But that's something that needs to be broken, and it's something that needs to be reversed. And it's also something that can be reversed. It takes time, but imagine me talking to you right now is the start of you reversing that thought pattern, because you're now thinking, well, you know what? Okay, he's saying that I'm capable and I can do this. And YouTube videos for that are absolutely amazing, because I'm not a mindset coach and I don't have a claim to be. But all the things that I'll always tell anybody that I come into contact with, 9 times out of 10 have been learned from watching YouTube videos. So Tony Robbins, Les Brown, Jim Rohn, Eric Thomas, just to name a few. That's probably the ones that I listen to the most. But they're motivational speakers, and they are people who I wasn't listening to them for a motivational video. Sometimes I was, sometimes I wasn't. But the more I get into them, the more I realised that it was actually what they were saying in terms of how they were saying it and what they were actually telling me. Oh, well, you know, you should try this and you should try that. So I then started to do things differently, because I was always of a very limited mindset, self-doubt all the time. Still am from time to time, don't mind admitting that. But whenever I feel myself starting to dip back into that mentality, straight back on the YouTube videos again, and straight back onto whatever motivation I feel I need to get me thinking, right, okay, I can actually do this. What I'm doing is the right thing to do, etc., etc. So definitely a coaching video on YouTube. And again, when I say coaching, I just mean like a motivational video, is definitely going to be the way to go. So once you feel a bit more motivated, I want you to start your progress with the first task that you set yourself. Make it the easiest one. Make it the easiest decision that you can, or the easiest task that you can tick off, and then start building from there. Because if you build your goals up to be something big and massive and overwhelming, of course you're going to feel like you can't achieve it, but you're going to start with the easiest task and then take it from there. And lastly, take the pressure off yourself. Do not feel like there is a set amount of time that you have to achieve this goal in, that you have to do it a certain way. You run your own race. That's the best bit of advice I was always given. Don't focus on what anybody else is doing. You just focus on your own race. Worry about what you're doing. Never compare yourself to other people, and just take it one day at a time.